Hey man, before we get started, I just want to say thanks for listening. We're in the last months of the year, and that means there's over 300 episodes of the Get Up Guys podcast. To be honest, I feel like I'm just finding my stride, but if I'm going to keep this going in 2026, I'm going to need your help. Yes, your reviews and sharing the show with friends, it's all appreciated, but what I really need are your ideas. What topics, scriptures, or situations would you like discussed on the program? You can email your suggestions to john@getupguys.com. And thanks. Now, on to today's episode.
Welcome to the Get Up Guys Daily Dose Podcast.
Get up, guys! Raise your voices to the skies. Get up, guys! In His name we rise.
We've had a certain trend in our culture for a while now. This thing we call identity politics. It's the idea that unless you belong to a certain group, you're not qualified to speak about it. If a man defends the unborn, he's told, stay in your lane, you've never carried a child. If someone speaks up about race issues, but they're not the same color, they're told, you'll never understand, so be quiet. If someone from privilege speaks out about poverty, they're told, you don't know what it's like to struggle. Now, I get the sentiment. It's saying, you don't know my pain, and that's fair. But here's the problem. If only those within a certain group are allowed to care about that group, then compassion dies at the border of experience. The truth is, empathy doesn't require identical experiences. It requires a willing heart. Jesus didn't have to be a woman to defend one caught in adultery. He didn't have to be a Samaritan to lift up their worth. He didn't have to be a sinner to take our place on the cross. And yet he spoke. He stepped in. He loved. Now that doesn't mean we get to charge into every issue with arrogance or ignorance. We should always tread lightly, listen first, speak humbly, and remember that pain looks different on every person. No, it may not be our identity, but that doesn't mean we can't care deeply. We may not walk in their shoes, but we can walk beside them. As Romans 12:15 says, rejoice with those who rejoice and weep with those who weep. That's not about identity, that's about humanity.
Get up, guys! Raise your voices to the skies.